Sometimes, the hardest part of letting go is realizing you deserve better than what you've been holding on to. There comes a time when you have to choose yourself over the toxicity of others. It's not about forgetting, it's about moving on and accepting that what was once important no longer serves your soul. Sometimes walking away is the best decision you can make for your peace. You don't owe anyone your time, your energy, or your love if they never valued it. People change, but sometimes they change in ways that no longer align with your happiness. It's not about pushing someone out of your life. It's about making space for your own growth. Letting go is an act of self-love, not selfishness. It's better to be alone than surrounded by people who drain your energy. When someone's presence only brings you pain, it's time to part ways. Sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself is to release what's holding you back. Your peace is more important than keeping someone in your life who brings you chaos. The hardest part of leaving is knowing you deserve better, but it's also the most freeing. You don't need anyone in your life who doesn't appreciate the light you bring. The more you hold on to the wrong people, the less space you have for the right ones. It's okay to let go when the relationship no longer nurtures your soul. Sometimes, the most loving thing you can do for yourself is to distance yourself from the negativity. There's a beauty in knowing when to say goodbye. The hardest goodbyes are the ones that free your heart. You can't heal while holding on to someone who refuses to let you grow. Sometimes, walking away isn't about giving up. It's about standing up for yourself. Not every relationship is meant to last. Some are meant to teach you to be strong without them. Letting go is hard, but holding on can sometimes be even harder. There comes a point when silence speaks louder than words, and distance heals more than closeness. The best revenge is living well and thriving without the toxicity in your life. Sometimes you need to be your own hero and walk away from the people who can't see your worth. You don't need to explain why you're walking away. Your peace will speak for itself. Not every person who walks into your life is meant to stay. Sometimes they're just passing through to teach you something. Your heart knows when it's time to let go. Trust that inner voice. It's okay to walk away from the people and situations that no longer bring you peace. Sometimes the only way to heal is by distancing yourself from the ones who caused the pain. You can't move forward if you're still holding on to the past. Healing starts the moment you stop allowing people to hurt you. Leaving doesn't mean you're giving up. It means you're choosing to love yourself more. You don't have to explain why you need space. Your well-being should be enough of a reason. No one is worth losing your peace over, not even the ones you thought you couldn't live without. Your time and energy are precious. Don't waste them on someone who doesn't appreciate you. Sometimes, the best choice you can make for yourself is to walk away from everything that feels heavy. Distance gives you clarity, and clarity helps you make better decisions for your future. The more you let go of, the more room you make for the new, the better, the real. When someone's presence causes you more harm than good, it's time to let go. The hardest thing to do is walk away, but the most necessary thing to do for your peace is to leave. People who don't bring you peace don't deserve to be in your life. Letting go is not an act of hate, it's an act of self-preservation. Sometimes you have to walk away from the things that make you feel small to embrace the things that make you feel alive. Being alone is better than being with someone who makes you feel lonely. Letting go doesn't mean you didn't care. It means you're finally choosing yourself. You'll never find peace by holding on to what doesn't serve you. The hardest part of walking away is knowing that it's the only choice you have left. Sometimes the best way to love someone is by letting them go for both your sake. You deserve to be in a relationship that lifts you, not drags you down. Let go of the people who refuse to see the value in your love. It's hard to walk away, but it's harder to stay where you're not valued. There's a quiet strength in letting go and moving forward. The more you focus on your own growth, the less you'll be affected by those who don't see your worth. You can't keep chasing after people who refuse to appreciate you. Sometimes you have to cut ties with those who don't align with your purpose. You can love someone from a distance, but that doesn't mean they belong in your life. True peace comes when you stop letting people who don't care about you affect your happiness.